Hey, what's going on, guys? As you can kind of sort of tell already, for some reason my mic did not really pick up any of the stuff that I was recording, so doing a little voiceover today. But what's going on, guys? Today is Wednesday when this recording is going live, as y'all probably already know. Recording was happening on Saturday, and I had to do the voiceover on Sunday. So yeah, you just kind of figure, you know, all the shenanigans I kind of went through overall. But what's going on, guys? How's it going? Last time in the last episode, we made our way to our first gym, made our way over here, caught a couple Pokemon, leveled them up and all, and now we're ready to just get started. So let's jump into switching. Who was it? Nick. That's right. We're switching Nick over, so we can start switch training him. You know, get ourselves a nice, well diverse team. I'm thinking of having like at least four mons that I can count on, and just 2 for death fodder or something like that. I'll try to work on everybody, honestly, but you know, I'm still gonna do what I can to at least have 4 good mons. So we start off going against this Walmart. I'm like, oh snap, this Nick is gonna die. And I also come to realization as I'm looking at this, Nick is actually a female. I don't know why I didn't catch that the first time, but yeah, yeah, Nick, if you're watching this, sorry, I'm not calling you a girl, nothing like that. It's just, yeah, it's what kind of came up in my mind when I was thinking about a ride-on for some reason. But yeah, going on, we kind of switch over to Dugong, and we're gonna destroy this Wilmer. Now, speaking of Wilmer, if you're looking at Wilmer right now, he's got 2 little random dots towards his mouth, and then 2 dots towards the top of his like head or whatever. Which one are his eyes? And as you can see, I'm kind of like doing the whole motion as like my eyes and what's on my forehead and all. What is his eyes? Is his eyes right above his mouth, or is it all the way at the top, or is what's on top of his head or whatever, is that his spout or something like that? So I don't know. We'll probably see, probably never find out, unless you already know. Then you know what, drop it in the comments down below. Be like, bro, stop being such a scrub, it's freaking his spout or his eyes. You know, it is what it is. And then as you notice, I switched the amulet coin over to Nick. Why? Because I gotta get some money. Right, now we're going over the team recap. This is Nick the Ride-On with the ability Run Away, and the moves Horn Attack, Tail Whip, Stomp, and Fury Attack. Next, we got Chomping the Mawile with the ability Shed Skin, with the moves Astonish, Fake Tears, Thunderbolt, and Bite. After that, we got Mountain Dew the Dugong with the White Smoke ability, and his movesets are Aurora, Headbutt, Icy Wind, and Growl. Then we have Sneaky the Seviper with the Drought ability, probably a horrible ability for him to have, with the moves Wrap. Yep, he's probably going to be death fodder. And last but not least, we have our starter Pokemon G-Nerd, the Dragonite with the Blaze ability, which I actually find is pretty dope, not bad, with the ability Twister, Wrap, Thunder Wave, and Leer. And that's it for the team recap right there. So we're going to go and move on to our next trainer, who's another youngster punk boy. We're gonna see what he has, because I honestly do not remember for the life of me. Alright, so he's starting off with the Pidgeotto. I of course start off with Nick. I'm like, hey, you know what, Nick's gonna be fine, it'll be cool, I'm a rock type, he'll be able to survive any kind of attack. I start with a horn attack? No, I start with the stomp, and this Pidgeotto comes and uses a sand attack. I'm like, are you for real right now? And then, okay, miss, whatever. Then I try to go, I think, for a horn attack next, and yep, the horn attack also misses. And I'm like, okay, let me check the stats on this, maybe they have low accuracy. Horn attack 100, tail whip 100. I'm like, really, this is dumb. So I'm like, okay, I'm not about to play games right now, this is taking too long right here. So I go for the horn attack again, bam, finally land one, like, thank God. Goes for the gust, and then I'm going for the horn attack once again, at this point I'm not really too worried, because you know, if this Pidgeotto were to take me out, then I should probably just quit at Pokemon forever. If I could be honest with you guys, probably should never be playing Pokemon. And then I decide, you know what, this is taking forever. I'm just gonna speed through it, because you know, the wonders of having the speed up button. So Nick gets to level 8, and then he's gonna pull out a Mudkip. I'm like, oh snap, for real? Mudkip, I love this little dude. I wish I had him, because he honestly probably would have been my starter if I played like just a regular run through of Emerald. So switching out to G-Nerd, so that way he don't get messed up. And then of course, bam, Mud Slap don't affect because he's a flying type, bro. So we're gonna drop a Thunder Wave on him, paralyze him, and he's gonna not do anything because he's paralyzed, of course. I'm gonna then drop for a wrap and wrap away, do some extra little chip damage in between. He uses Growl, but honestly it ain't gonna do much unless it does reduce the amount of extra chip damage that the wrap would do. Then once again, I'm not the greatest Pokemon master yet. I'm getting there slowly but surely. Go for a Twister, but of course since Twister's so damn weak, doesn't kill him. You know, it is what it is. Once I finally get like something like Dragon Breath or something like that, then I'll be able to start KOing these guys left and right. And of course this youngster has no money because all these guys are broke as jokes. And then now we got this old man hiker that wants to fight us as well. But I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit about some of the different things that's going on. As we've already mentioned, it is Wednesday, my dudes. Speaking of Wednesdays, next week is 4th of July on Wednesday. So on Monday's episode, I'll be letting you know when I'm gonna drop the Wednesday episode, if it's gonna be on Tuesday or Thursday, because I don't want to take up your day where you could be spending it with your family, because I'm gonna be spending it with my family as well. So that's basically what's gonna happen. Going against a Metapod. Just realized that I wasn't looking at the screen for a second. But yeah, that's what's gonna happen just for next week. After that, regular schedule, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday will commence and continue onward, unless another random holiday falls on that day. We'll see, depending. Also, if you don't mind me posting on holidays, then let me know in the comments down below. Let me know on Twitter, and I'll listen to you guys. You know, that's what I do. I'm here to entertain you guys and make this as fun and as entertaining as possible. Destroyed that Wurmple. I swear, if I didn't destroy Wurmple with a Rhydon, I got bigger problems coming to me. And now we're at Roxanne. Hello, I'm Roxanne, the Rustboro Pokemon Gym Leader. I am a gym leader so that I might apply what I learned at the Pokemon Trainer School in battle. Would you kindly demonstrate how you battle and with which Pokemon? And then if you even notice, bam, she's like really young first of all, and then she also got that perfect schoolgirl outfit. And then she starts off with an Umbreon. That Umbreon looks so beautiful, so clean. Umbreon is actually my favorite evolution. Ever since I saw Umbreon in gold and silver, I just fell in love with it. The simplicity, yet how chic and clean it is. I'm like, yo, I'm all about that Umbreon life. I can't wait to see what other evolutions they might possibly bring in the future, like with Gen 8. That'll be sweet. Maybe a dragon type Eevee, maybe not a fairy type because we already have Sylveon. Poison type, that'd be legit. A poison type Eevee would be freaking OP. So I switch over to Chompy to try to take out this Umbreon, and we're just gonna drop a fake tear and just start thunderbolting this thing to death. And then, oh yeah, that's right. There was another thing I did want to talk to you guys about. So with my weekend streamings and all, they're kind of hit or miss with me sometimes. So if I don't stream one weekend, I do apologize and all. But I am continuing with God of War, and then you know, eventually if I'm getting bored in between playing, you know, I'll play something else if you guys want to, you know, just chill with me and relax and all. And we'll also recently I just actually started playing PUBG, even though I know I'm behind the power curve, but with at the time I wasn't even recording or streaming or nothing like that, and just work for me was just always so busy. You know, it's not as busy as it is these days, but still I still have to do, you know, my work. I am an adult, unfortunately, and I have to do adulting stuff and all. Some of you who do watch that are adults that feel my pain and know what I'm going through. I see you. We right here. We right here. You may not see me, but I'm like doing the whole peace sign, eye to eye type thing. Yeah, I know, guys. It's cool. But aside from that, we just took down that Umbreon, that beautiful Umbreon, and we're switching back to Nick. And what did he? Oh yeah, she pulled out a Beldum, and then I decide to switch off to Mountain Dew. But some other games, I haven't decided what other game I'm going to play after God of War. If you guys have any suggestions, please let me know. Talk with me either on the stream or let me know on one of my videos that I post. Maybe let me know on on Twitter. We could definitely like kind of talk about it. As far as what I could tell you guys, sorry, I had a burp and it didn't want to come out, but I got it out. Some of the systems that I have, so that way, you know, we have different things that I could play, that I could show you. As you can see, I kind of fast forward it. I have a PS4, I have a Switch, of course, I have a Wii U, and then I have a 360. I do not have an Xbox One, and I've been meaning to kind of get one. It's just at the time when the whole when Microsoft said that they were not gonna allow sharing of video games or anything like that, it kind of turned me off towards wanting to get an Xbox. Plus, playing on the 360 back in the day, at first, you know, it was always fun, but then eventually, nothing against, you know, the young crowd that is watching, but some of the young kids were just so disrespectful for no reason, like, and just dealing with all the crying and all this stuff. I'm like, I'm not about this. I'm not trying to deal with this kind of stuff, but I'm just trying to enjoy a game, you know. So that's why I did not get the Xbox One. I stuck with my PlayStation, and I really haven't had any issues while playing online on PlayStation. But that's the reason why. But as I said, I am looking to get now the Xbox One eventually. And then speaking of PlayStations as well, if you guys recently watched the E3 a couple weeks ago, especially the one regarding to Square Enix, they of course announced, you know, Kingdom Hearts 3. For those of you who know me IRL, you definitely would know that I love Kingdom Hearts. The Kingdom Hearts series has just been one of those game series that has just really like started from like what a bunch of people thought was going to be a horrible game of like Disney characters and all that stuff, and then it's evolved into something so much bigger than what it is now, and the fandom for it is just there, and it's amazing. But when they announced that they're going to be releasing a PS4 Pro special edition Kingdom Hearts 3, I was like, holy shit, I gotta get this. Like, this is no joke. Like, gonna be, because I was already kind of looking into getting a PS4 Pro, because right now what I currently have is a 20th anniversary PlayStation 4. I love the greatness, and I wanted it so bad when I got it. And now that I have it, I'm like, all right, sweet, I got it. But you know, it's like, you know, the power on it isn't that great. And then when they announced the PS4 Pro, I was like, okay, yeah, I got an update, but you know what, I'm gonna wait off on it. You know, just hold off on the PS4 Pro for a little bit, because it still works perfectly fine. We just defeated, also, just realized I was not paying attention, just defeated Roxanne, and we got ourselves the stone badge. So this is a little late timestamp, but here you go, timestamp on myself. Got TM39 with the move Aeroblast, which I was like, yo, that's actually pretty freaking legit. I'm not gonna lie. That is I think like normally it's like Rock Tomb or something like that you would get from Roxanne. So we about to head out of here right now. And then I'm just thinking to myself, who can I teach this Aeroblast to? And I'm like, well, since it's a rock type gym, it would be a rock type Pokemon that could learn it. Well, apparently Nick cannot learn it. And I was like, damn, that sucks. But I could teach it to G-Nerd. And then I'm like, oh, what? That's right. G-Nerd gonna be learning this right here. So I'm like, what should I get rid of? I don't want to get rid of Thunder Wave because it's a great status move that I can use, especially for catching Pokemon. So it's either gonna be Leer or Wrap. And I'm like, you know what? I'm probably gonna get rid of Leer? Nah. I'm gonna get rid of Wrap. Screw it. And then after I did that, I'm like, you know what? I come to a realization. What's the point of having Leer now? I have no physical attacking moves. All my moves are special attacking moves. Get out of the way. That's Team Aqua running. And then Devin dude, wait, please don't take my goods. Oh no, he took his goodies. And I'm like, alright bro, I'm gonna save you, but right now I need a heal. Apparently I can't walk through a door properly. Hold on. Whoa. That sneeze right there almost made me lose consciousness. It was pretty rough, I'm not gonna lie. And then as I was sneezing, I turned off to the side and I realized that my dog Virgil was just like looking at me all weird. I was like, when the fuck did you just come up here, you little ninja? I love Virgil. Come here, buddy. He's a good boy. So we're making our way now up. No, we're making our way to the mart. Never mind. But yeah, I do plan on getting that PS4 Pro. I really want to so bad. So that way I could just have this PS4 as my personal time PS4, and then use the PS4 Pro for my streaming, let's plays, blah blah blah, whatever it may be. Good boy. Go to your bed. Go to your bed. Sorry about that. So we got ourselves some Pokeballs. We got ourselves some potions. And then I think no, we didn't get anything else. Oh no, never mind. I think we actually did get the like super potions. Yeah, there you go. We got some super potions. Alright, so now we're making our way over to help the old Devin's dude, because apparently he sucks at life. And I just got notification. Bam. You're a fantastic trainer who helped me in Petalburg Woods. Help me. I was robbed by Team Aqua. I had to get the Devin goods back. If I don't, I'm going to be in serious trouble. Well, how do you lose it, especially in your own like corporation that you were in? Like, it's not like you were like walking around in the middle of nowhere. So here we had Route 116, and we get our Nuzlocke encounter, which is a Nidorino, and I'm like, what? Nidorino? That's what I'm talking about. And then as I'm looking at it, I'm like, okay, he's got Intimidate, and then I realize, well, how am I gonna evolve this thing? Because for me to try to get a Moonstone in this game is gonna be nearly impossible. Like, if I can be honest right now. So I'm like, maybe I'm not gonna catch. And I'm like, you know what? You never know. I could run into one. There's a chance still, or it could be death fodder. So you know what? YOLO. So I throw a Premier Ball, and I'm like, shake left, shake right, and catch. And I'm like, wait, that's not my jingle. What am I doing? I'm all crazy right now, thinking, you know, I did my jingle right. I'm like, all right, let's try this again. And we're gonna go for the Premier Ball again, and I chucked that thing, and I was like, shake once, shake twice, shake 3 times. Catch it, and bam, it just perfect works. Just once I say the jingle correctly, it just works perfectly fine, you know. And Nidorino, the poison pin Pokemon, his horn is harder than a diamond. It senses a hostile presence. All the barbs on his back bristle up at once, and it challenges a foe with all its might, as the Pokédex tells us. And I'm like, okay, what are we gonna name this Nidorino? And I'm thinking, I'm like, what it'll be a good nickname. I'm scratching my chin. I'm looking at my computer screen. I look at my background. I see a background of Samus and fighting Ridley, and I'm like, you know what? He's purple like Ridley. And Smash 4 just released the content of, you know, Smash 5 Ultimate with Ridley in it. I was like, you know what? I'm nicknaming this dude Ridley. And then at this point in time is when I decided, you know what? I think I'm gonna go with nicknames from the Smash franchise for this for the rest of the series, unless like I run into something specific that I have a specific nickname for it. So I was like, all right, cool, we got this. So I nicknamed him Ridley, of course, as y'all saw, and we're fighting this youngster boy, of course, who still has no money for me, cheap ass mofo. Sorry, gotta take a little swig. Alright, switch over to Mountain Dew and take out this Soul Rock. When I was looking at this Soul Rock a little bit ago from watching the Pokemon Versus between Vinny and Dobbs, Vinny caught himself a Soul Rock himself, and he nicknamed it Asshole. And I didn't know why he nicknamed it Asshole, but then I'm like, it kind of does look like a butthole for the most part. And I thought that was the reason why he nicknamed it Asshole, because he really does look like a butthole. Boy, was I wrong. It was just because, you know, apparently the Soul Rock killed one of his mods when he was trying to capture it, so he called him an asshole. So it makes sense, but when you look at it, kind of looks like a puckered up butthole, to be honest. So that's just me. I'm crazy. I see things from a different perspective. Don't judge me. So now we're fighting this bug catcher. He starts out with a seal, and I'm like, oh bam, look at that. Mountain Dew's little brother just got rickety wrecked. And I'm like, my drink right there I just drank is so delicious. And I just took another swig. Super delicious. And then this is the energy drink that I love drinking all the time. Super good. It's an energy drink called Science. Very delicious. 0 carbs, calories. Still probably bad for me, but you know what? It's better probably than Monster and super delicious. Am I sponsored by them? No. But Science, if you're out there and you're watching, a sponsor would be nice, because I drink your drink all the time. No matter what. I'm always drinking that stuff. But we're going to switch over to Nick because he's bringing out a Skitty. I'm like, Skitty, pff, easy day, all day. I can take this thing out while passed out with my eyes closed. I don't know why I wouldn't be passed out with my eyes closed, but you know what? You never know. There are some people that do sleep with their eyes open. So that's why I said with my eyes closed. If you didn't know. Yeah. So we defeated this bug catcher. Got almost, once again, no money for the whole encounter. Now we're gonna face this little schoolgirl. I thought it was a karate girl at first, honestly. When I saw her, I was like, oh god, we got our first karate girl. Nope, never mind. It's a little girl. And then bam, this girl goes and pulls out Whismur, which is kind of ironic seeing that we're outside of the Whismur cave, or the cave with the Whismurs in there. So I was like, interesting, because I think she normally does have a Whismur or something like that, and I'm like, all right. But aside from that too, Whismur, honestly, if I could be real, is one of my favorite Pokemon that I do enjoy to have on my team, because myself, I am one that is very big into music. So then seeing this Pokemon that it's all sound based and all, I was like, you know what, I really like this Pokemon, especially Loudred and its Bloud. Just the evolutionary chain of it, it's just so OP. And then bam, this guy also got a Whismer too. I'm like, what's going on here? Like, this makes no sense. This is a randomizer right here. And these mons got randomized to Whismers right outside the Whismer cave. So WTF, mate. And then of course we see Mountain Dew's cousin, Dugong. You know, it's not the real one though. It's like a fake or something like that. So I decide, alright, we're gonna try to take out this Dugong first because he could possibly kill off my Nick. So I'm gonna bam, just go straight in for the horn attack on that Dugong, and then drop a Thunderbolt on that Dugong as well. I think I should be able to not one shot but two shot it. Yep, so that Thunderbolt did most of the damage, and he goes for the Aurora Beam on Chompy. I thought he was gonna go straight for Nick. I guess not. But then I realized, are ground rock types weak against ice? I don't think so. I think I was just kind of freaking out for no reason. And then this guy just up and pulls out a freaking Flygon. I'm like, okay man, calm down. You know, you with your dragon types, best not be using no damn dragon rages or anything like that, because I will smack him ban. And then I also come to realization, when I did my randomizers, I'm pretty sure I enabled the no game breakers, so basically disabling all moves like Dragon Rage and Sonic Boom and one-hit KOs in the beginning of the game or something like that. It's like later on, like once you're like level 30 or something like that, is when the one-hit KOs make their way into the actual game. Then we just take out this Flygon, kill it real quick like. And then we're gonna kill this Chompy. I'm trying to figure out what I'm saying there, but I honestly can't remember. I'm like looking at myself, I'm like, what is he talking about? What am I talking about? I'm making crazy faces, so it must have been something not funny. That's what I usually do to make things funny, is by making a crazy looking face, because I'm a crazy guy. Don't judge me. Also, I forgot to mention it to you guys, or I mean, you probably realized it, but when we actually caught that Nidorino, I also changed the Pokeball that it's sitting in, because technically it's not sitting in a Pokeball, it's sitting in a Premier Ball. So I hope you guys like that little twist that I put into it. I thought it was kind of fun by doing that, showing the different balls that they're in, making more relevant-ish, if you feel me, if you're catching what I'm dropping. Killed the Spinnerack that this hiker dude has, and then I'm switching to G-Nerd, I think. Nope, I'm switching to Mountain Dew. Never mind. And then he brings out a Mischievous. Sorry. Take another drink. And then this Mischievous right here uses Spite. I'm like, for real? And I'm like, Pokemon puns, here I come. In spite of you using Spite, it doesn't affect me in any way. I ain't butthurt about it. And then I come to realization at that point that my dad Pokemon puns are freaking horrible, and I should never do them again. But I'm pretty sure I am going to keep doing any kind of puns I can use at any point in time, because I'm corny like that, right? And if you don't like it, then I'm sorry. I'll try better next time. Please don't hate me for my Pokemon puns. I'm just trying my best, guys. And then bam, Mountain Dew hits level 12. And we destroyed this this guy right there. Now we're gonna talk to this karate looking man. And he was like, "Roar, I'm digging through the tunnel without any tools, with some goon ordering me out. That tunnel's filled with Pokemon that react badly to loud noises. They could cause an uproar." Get it? Uproar? Because it's full of Whismers. That's why we stopped using heavy machinery. I was worried that the goon will start something stupid and startle the Pokemon or something like that. And then we're gonna run over here and be like, bam, it's a Rabuta berry. I was hoping it's something for like something better, like maybe a a Master Ball, and I'm like, you know what? Let's try to see if I could find some kind of hidden item. Nope, nothing here. Oh, what am I to do? This is Mr. Briny. We were on our walk, Pico and I, when we were jumped by this one scoundrel made off with my darling Pico. Roar, Pico! And as you can see with my retarded faces, I'm doing the same thing. And we're gonna pick up this item, and it's a Pokeball. I was expecting a Master Ball, but it was a different ball. And then, what are you coming? What are you coming? Come and get some then. And then we have our encounter for the cave, which turns out to be a Huntail. And I'm like, okay, I like me a Huntail. I'm really starting to get me a nice, well-diverse team right about Meow. I might possibly in the future, now that I think about it, because I do have 2 poison types, so I might get rid of Seviper and switch out Seviper with Huntails. That way I just have a very nice diverse team. But as I realize this man is using Whirlpool on me, and I'm like, oh snap, wait, what am I doing? I can't escape. Let me try to catch this thing. And I do the fake jingle again at this point, and then it just shakes once and breaks free. I'm like, oh man, what am I doing? I just messed up the jingle again. Why am I messing this up? And then I'm like, oh snap, you know what, never mind. I can't be trying to catch this thing because he's gonna kill me. So I go for a super potion. See, I told you. You thought I was lying to you. No, I know that I went for a super potion. So I get the super potion in, and then he continues using Whirlpool, and I'm like, okay, let me try to maybe catch this thing again, because I gotta wait for this Whirlpool to end before I can switch out. So he switches. No, never mind. I didn't catch him. I used a potion. See, I'm not right all the time. Don't judge me. And then finally, I'm freed. I'm like, all right, free at last, free at last. We're gonna go switch out to Mountain Dew, because he's a water ice type, and it's not gonna affect him in any sort of way, really. And then that's when I once again come to the realization that maybe I should have switched off to G-Nerd, because G-Nerd A will still not be affected by the water type moves, and B would be much smarter to just throw a paralysis on him and then make him easier to catch. I was like, why didn't I think of that? Yeah, sorry guys. I'm a little slow at this. I have a problem called don't think too well. It's a very serious problem, guys. I don't think things out. See, I can't even speak. I can't speak. But yeah, I don't think things through properly. It is a super serious medical condition. Please donate your tax deductible dollars to the Help Lewis Think Straight program. Your money cannot do what I can do. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just all messed up. See, I can't even think straight. It's serious, guys. Help me. Help me. No, I'm kidding, guys. But for real, we're like, okay, can you freaking release me? For frick's sake, finally released. And I decide, you know what? I'm gonna switch to G-Nerd. I'm gonna paralyze this mofo right here. So the Whirlpool once again continues. I think it's his only move, honestly, because that's all he's been using this whole time. He hasn't used anything else. So I'm like, okay, I am done with you right now, Huntail. Drop a Thunder Wave, throw in some paralysis in there. You're gonna stop your madness of this Whirlpool stuff, alright? We're not playing games anymore there, Huntail. So now we're gonna start trying to catch it. So first Pokeball goes through was a 1 and a fail. I'm like, are you kidding me, bro? Like, are you kidding me? I was about to drop a T-pose there for a second, but I'm like, no, wait, I can't. It's not that time for T-posing right now. So I'm gonna go for another Pokeball right about Meow. And shake once, shake twice, shake 3 times, catch it. Bam. finally caught him. I was like, thank God, this was the longest battle I've had to do this whole time. My whole Pokemon career. Huntail, to withstand the crushing pressure of the water under the water deep under the sea, its spine is very thick and sturdy. Its tail, which is shaped like a small fish, has eyes that light up. And now we gotta give Huntail a nickname. And I'm like, alright, cool. So you know what? Since we nicknamed this Nidorino Ridley, I'm gonna keep going with the Smash Brothers nicknaming process that I started up. And I'm like, who can I nickname Huntail after? I'm like just running all the characters through my little brain, and I'm like, and I'm like, you know what? Huntail has a different evolution. You know, Gorbis is pink and all. And I'm like, in the game Smash Brothers, if you don't know, there is a fighter called Ice Climbers, which is 2 characters, one in blue, in a blue Eskimo outfit, and the other one in a pink Eskimo outfit. So I'm like, I know the female is called Nana, but I could not remember for the life of me. Don't shame me. I played Smash for almost all my life, and for some reason I didn't know the other one's name. And I'm like, okay, I gotta search this. And I'm looking so dumb right now just by looking down and like trying to search this stuff up. I'm like, Ice Climbers, Wikipedia, save me, Wikipedia. I need your assistance. And then as I'm going through, I'm like, wait a minute. I got his name. His name is Popo. I'm like, how did I forget that? They literally ripped off Mr. Popo from Dragon Ball. No, I'm kidding. They actually ripped Popo off of Ice Climbers, obviously, because Ice Climbers has been out for like ever. So yeah, Mr. Popo is a complete and utter ripoff. Not really. I love Dragon Ball Z. Don't judge me. So yeah, we nickname him Popo. If we get Gorbis, which will be kind of crazy, it'll be nicknamed Nana, of course, and then have Nana and Popo in double battles. Ice Climbers highlight reels right there. It's gonna be legit. I'll be teaching them like any kind of ice move. I could teach them like Icy Wind, because they basically do have Icy Wind in the game. Like it, yeah, they basically do have an Icy Wind ability. And then of course we run into a Clamperl, and I'm like, okay, that's interesting. The likelihood of both of them being in the same cave makes no sense to me. But you know what? It is what it is. I'm not gonna judge it. Grah, kill haul it all. I don't know what kill haul it all means. That hostage Pokemon turned out to be worthless, and to think I made a getaway in this tunnel to nowhere. Hey you, so you want to battle me? And I'm like, well, not really, but you know what? I guess I have to. So let's go, Team Aqua Grunt. And then I come to a realization that this Team Aqua Grunt, you know, has the name Swimmer Lawrence, and Team Aqua is all about making the sea rise and like kind of destroy the land. I'm like, Swimmer, Team Aqua, it kind of sort of fits. And I'm like, oh my god, I'm going against my twin, Nidorino. I'm going against Ridley's older brother. And I'm like, okay, so what are we going to do here? I feel like I should just kill this Nidorino right now with Nick. And I'm talking stuff. And, oh, okay, now I know what I'm talking about. I didn't ask you guys, as you can see at the bottom of the screen, what the question of the day is today. And that question, as you can read clearly, and pretty sure y'all have been waiting for me to ask you, why do you play video games, right? And we all have our reasons, you know, why we play video games. Everybody has their reasons for it. It's a stress reliever. It's just something that they do to kind of like get away from like daily life struggles and all. For me personally, it's a definitely big stress reliever. Plus, I really enjoy the story that comes with every video game, because it's all different no matter what. There's not one game that is similar. They might have similar play styles, but the story is always going to be different. And I like experiencing those different stories, those different characters, and those are some of the reasons why I like playing video games. And I want to know why is it that you like to play video games. So please drop it in the comments down below, and then also make sure you sorry about that. My headphones just died on me, so I'm in the process of switching my batteries out. You know, let me know in the comments down below, and also let me know or let me know on Twitter as well, whichever you feel like messaging me on, and you know, we'll kind of talk about it. You know, why is it that, you know, you play video games? Because I know some people use it as an escape because they have family problems or something like that. And hey, this is a judge-free zone. Nobody's got a perfect life, and playing video games is that way for them to kind of like get over all that kind of stuff.
Pico, am I glad to see you're safe. Pico owes her life to you. They call me Mr. Briny, and you are? Oh, so you're McLovin. I sincerely thank you. Now, if there's anything that troubles you, don't hesitate to tell me. You can actually find me in my cottage by the sea near Petalburg Woods. Petalburg. Come, Pico, we should make our way home. Pyaw!
But yeah, let me know, guys, why is it that you like to play video games? All right, but continuing on with this game, we're like, let's try to search through these rocks to see if we find some hidden items, and then bam, I run into a marsh top. I'm like, oh my god, I could have had a marsh top. Like, Jesus, why? So it is what it is, though. We couldn't get a marsh top, but we're gonna make our way out of the cave. And we're gonna start making our way back over to the city, but we decided first stop by and talk to these individuals inside, because I'm like, hey, maybe one of these guys, since they're in the middle of nowhere, they might have like a free item or something like that for us, you know, because you know, in this game they're always in a very giving mood, almost everybody, so you never know what we could find. All right, here we go. Talk to the first guy. Nothing. I'm like, all right, you know, that's common thing. There's 3 guys in here. One of them's gotta have something free for me. But the second guy, absolutely nothing still. I'm like, okay, maybe the last guy, because you know, he's all the way in the back, so it just makes sense. You know, he's all the way in the back. He's like talking about using machines. I'm like, oh, maybe he'll give me a TM or something like that. That'll be legit. Nothing. These guys are literally pointless in this game. I'm like, why are you even here? You're not a trainer. You're not giving me, one of you's not giving me a free item, so why am I talking to you? And I'm like, alright, you know what, never mind, I don't got time for this. Let me make my way out of here, over to this next area. Bam, we find ourselves once again with Anita Reno. I'm like, alright, Anita Reno, I ain't got time for your shit right now, I gotta go. So, using that runaway ability, good old Nick. And then, bam, we run into the Devon's guy.
Oh, how did it go? The Devon goods. You did. You got them back. You really are a great trainer. I know. As my thanks, I'll give you another great ball.
And I'm like, man, this guy's got great balls for days. Like, Jesus Christ.
Excuse me, please. Please come with me. This is the Devon Corporation's 3rd floor. Our president's office is on this floor. Anyway, I can tell you how much I am grateful for what you've done. By the way, that parcel you got back for us, could I get you to deliver that to the shipyard in Slateport? It would be awful if those robbers try to take it again. So could I count on you to do that for me? Oh, that's right. Could you wait here a second?
He goes talk to the big man upstairs, but we are upstairs.
Our president would like to have a word with you. Please come with me.
I'm like, okay, dude, sure. I'll a little 10-year-old will go talk to your president.
Please go ahead.
I'm Mr. Stone, the president of Devon Corporation. I just got word about you. You saved our staff from not just once, but twice. I have a favor to ask of an amazing person like you. I understand that you're delivering a package to Slateport Shipyard. Well, on the way, could you stop off in Dewford Town? I was hoping that you'd deliver a letter to Stephen in Dewford.
And I got the letter.
McLovin, put it away. Now you should know that I am a great president, so I'd never be so cheap as to ask a favor for nothing in return. So that's why I want to give you this.
You know, that's cool. I would have preferred like a Master Ball.
That device, it's a Pokemon Navigator, or Pokénav for short. It's an indispensable tool for trainers on an adventure. It has a map of the Hoenn region. You can check the locations of Dewford and Slateport easily. By the way, I heard that sinister criminals Magma and Aqua, I believe, have been making trouble far and wide. I think it would be best if you rested up before you go on your way.
So you know that this criminal organization is out and about, and they're gonna try whatever they can to stop me. You're gonna still let a 10, 12-year-old whatever go out and just handle them on your own. Hey, you're a great president, bro. You are the GOAT, like, honestly. So we're just gonna talk to all these people in here to see what kind of more free stuff I could get. Nothing in the trash cans. You know what I noticed, honestly? From the original game, there really hasn't been any items in the longest time inside of a trash can. Like, I think the first time I remember finding something in a trash can was in Gen 1 on the St. Anne, when you go visit like the area where the cooks are at, and then it's like the last trash can. I believe you get like a great ball or something like that. I could be wrong. And then ever since then, I really haven't noticed there being items in trash bins anymore.
Well, I've been told that it being an added feature for the Pokénav. It turned out great. McLovin, may I see that Pokénav? There you go, McLovin. I had a new feature named Match Call to your Pokénav. Using the Match Call feature, you can chat with people who have been registered in your Pokénav. McLovin, our President Stone is in your Pokénav. Test it out. Give him a call in your Pokénav.
And then we're doing this transceiver call.
Oh, McLovin, you called me. The Pokénav must be working properly. Other people will be registered, so try calling them up. Good. You seem to be quite happy. How could I know that? It's because I'm looking down at you from my office window. Ha 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 ha. See you again.
And then that's when I realized that this man is a creepy old stalker.
Okay, I better get back to work. See you later, McLovin.
Pretty sure that's not what he said, but I just clicked way too fast. And that is basically where we are ending the episode. A little quick side note, I'm already thinking up the next game that I'm going to be playing in the next series, which is going to be a fan-made game. So it's not going to be a randomized anything like that. It might be a Nuzlocke, but we'll see. But thank you anyways for joining me today. Make sure you like and you subscribe. Tap or smash that notifications bell, whatever, you know, float your boat, tote your goat and all. And aside from that, also follow me on my Instagram, Twitter, or on my Facebook page. That's where you can also get in contact with me if you have any kind of suggestions or anything like that. Aside from that, I will be catching you in the next week episode, where it's going to be a double Pokemon episode for Monday and Friday. So till then, I will be seeing you, and yeah, I'll definitely be seeing you because there's nothing crazy going on this weekend. So yeah, I'll be catching the next one. So until then, I'll catch you in the later one. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I'm all messed up. I need to get some sleep. Peace out, guys.